Get ready to dive into the realm of success and unimaginable fortunes. From innovative entrepreneurs to visionary investors, these individuals have amassed extraordinary wealth through the relentless pursuit of greatness. It is also important to note that these are based on Forbes, and their net worths are estimated and can fluctuate significantly over time. Let's get started. We're going to start with the basketball fanatic, Mr. Steve Ballmer, whose net worth has an estimated value of $97 billion. The primary source of income for Mr. Ballmer is his ownership of Microsoft stock. He owns approximately 4% of the company, which is worth billions of dollars. He also receives a salary from Microsoft as well as dividends from his shares. In addition, he earns money from his investments in other companies including Alibaba, Twitter, and SoftBank, and from his ownership of the Los Angeles Clippers. Steve Ballmer is also a well-known philanthropist who has donated billions of dollars to a variety of causes. Ballmer has donated millions of dollars to support education initiatives, including scholarships, school programs, and research. He is a strong advocate for educational equity and believes that people should have an access to a quality education. He donated millions of dollars to support healthcare initiatives, including research and prevention, and has donated millions to support social justice initiatives, including civil rights, criminal justice reform, and immigration reform, because he believes that everyone should have equal opportunities and be treated fairly under the law. He is the founding member of the Giving Pledge, a commitment by wealthy individuals to donate the majority of their wealth to philanthropic causes. He is also a member of the Breakthrough Energy Coalition, a group of investors who are committed to funding research and development of clean energy technologies. Mr. Mukesh Ambani, who is the estimated net worth of $87 billion in his legacy, is the chairman and managing director of the Reliance Industries Limited or RIL, one of the largest conglomerates in India. The primary source of income for Mr. Ambani is his salary from RIL, which is reportedly around Rs 15 crore or about $2 million per year. He also owns a significant stake in RIL, and he receives dividends on a quarterly basis. The number of dividends he receives varies depending on the company's performance, but it is typically in the hundreds of millions of dollars. He has investments in a number of other companies, including telecom company Jio Platforms and retail company Reliance Retail. These investments generate additional income for him. When it comes to humanitarian work, Ambani has donated millions of dollars to support education initiatives, including scholarships, school programs, and research. He is a strong advocate for educational equity and believes that everyone should have access to a quality education. He donated millions of dollars to support healthcare initiatives, including research and treatment. He helped build hospitals and clinics and provide medical care to patients. Ambani's donations to social welfare have helped provide food, shelter, and clothing to the poor, support disaster relief efforts, and protect the environment. As a result, millions of people have been able to improve their lives. Carlos Slim Hello and his family are one of the wealthiest families in the world, with a whopping net worth of $95 billion. Their notable sources of income are Grupo Carso, which is a conglomerate with interests in telecommunications, construction, and retail. They own Grupo Sanborns, which is a chain of department stores and supermarkets. The family owns Inmobilia Carso, which is a construction company. The Hello family has investments in a variety of other businesses, including real estate, banking, and mining. The three businesses mentioned are the three largest ventures in his family. The philanthropic works of the Hello family include 3 straight years of donating $100 million from 2010 to 2012. In 2010, they donated to help rebuild schools in Mexico that were damaged by the earthquake. In 2011, to help fund research into new treatments for cancer, and in 2012 to help support disaster relief efforts in the wake of Hurricane Sandy. The Slim Hello family's donation have helped to provide food, shelter, and clothing to the poor, support disaster relief efforts, and protect the environment. Michael Bloomberg is a self-made billionaire who has made his fortune in the financial industry. He is the founder and CEO of Bloomberg LP, a global media and financial information company. Bloomberg LP is best known for its Bloomberg Terminal, a financial data and analytics platform that is used by financial professionals around the world. Bloomberg's primary source of income is his ownership of Bloomberg LP. He owns approximately 88% of the company, which is worth billions of dollars. He also receives a salary from Bloomberg LP as well as dividends from his shares. In addition, he earns money from his investments in other companies and from his ownership of the New York City Marathon. He has an estimated net worth of $95 billion. Bloomberg also owns the New York City Marathon, which is one of the most prestigious marathons in the world. The marathon generates millions of dollars in revenue each year, which Bloomberg receives a share of. The philanthropic works of Mr. Bloomberg include his work for education, healthcare, and climate change. He has donated millions of dollars to support education initiatives, including scholarships, school programs, research, and healthcare initiatives, including research, treatment, prevention, research, advocacy, and policy change. We're now going to the $100 billion club, but before that, subscribing is the best way to stay updated on more luxury content videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. So let's get back on track. Bill Gates is the co-founder of Microsoft and he has a net worth of over $113 billion. His income comes from a variety of sources including Microsoft stock because Gates still owns a significant amount of it, which is worth billions of dollars. He also invests in a variety of other companies including Berkshire Hathaway, Canadian National Railway, and DRE. He is a popular speaker and he charges tens of thousands of dollars per appearance and book royalties, including for The Road Ahead and Business at the Top Speed of Thought. Bill Gates is one of the most generous philanthropists in the world. He and his ex-wife Melinda have donated billions of dollars to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which works to improve global health and development. The foundation has helped bring vaccines to millions of children in developing countries, preventing millions of deaths from diseases like measles, polio, and pneumonia. It also helped to develop new malaria drugs and bed nets, and it has funded programs to control mosquitoes. As a result, malaria deaths had declined by more than 50% in the past 15 years. It also improves agricultural productivity, provides access to clean water and sanitation, and promotes economic development in developing countries. As a result, millions of people have been lifted out of poverty. Jeff Bezos, who is the founder and former CEO of Amazon. He has a net worth of over $139 billion, making him the third richest person in the world. Mr. Bezos' earning came from his salary with Amazon, and he receives a significant amount of compensation in the form of stock options and bonuses. He has a large stake in Amazon, capital gains, a speaker, and royalties. Bezos also has a number of assets, including real estate, private jets, and yachts, and his wealth continues to grow. In 2018, Bezos donated $10 million to the Obama Foundation to support the foundation's work on education and civic engagement. In 2019, Bezos donated $2 billion to establish the Bezos Day One Fund, which will support early childhood education and homelessness prevention. In 2020, Bezos donated $100 million to the COVID-19 Relief Fund, which will support organizations that are working to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. He has pledged to give away 10% of his wealth during his lifetime. He also donated money to a number of other causes, including disaster relief, arts and culture, and human rights. Elon Musk is the CEO and founder of several companies including Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink. He is also the chairman of the board of directors of Twitter. Musk's income has fluctuated over the years depending on the performance of his companies. In 2021, Musk's net worth increased by over $150 billion, making him the richest person in the world. Mr. Musk has also pledged to give away 99% of his wealth during his lifetime. In 2016, Musk donated $1 million to the Musk Foundation, which supports a variety of causes including climate change research, space exploration, and education. In 2017, Musk donated $10 million to the X Prize Foundation, which is offering a $100 million prize from the first team to send a manned mission to Mars. In 2018, Musk donated $2 million to an open AI foundation, which is working to develop safe and beneficial artificial intelligence. Lastly, in 2019, Musk donated $1 million to the United Nations Foundation, which is working to address a variety of global challenges, including climate change, poverty, and disease. He believes that space exploration is essential for the future of humanity, and he has supported efforts to develop new technologies that will make space travel more affordable and accessible. The one and only Bernard Arnault. He is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Mott Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, and the world's largest luxury goods company. He is the richest person in the world with a net worth of over $217 billion. Mr. Arnault's humanitarian works include his donations to support environmental protection programs in France and around the world. They have supported programs that reduce pollution, conserve natural resources, and promote sustainable development. They also supported culture by donating millions to support cultural institutions in France and around the world. They have supported museums, theaters, and other cultural organizations that promote art and education, and they have supported programs that provide access to healthcare for people who cannot afford it, as well as programs that research new treatments for diseases. The Arnault family's philanthropic work has had a significant impact on the lives of millions of people. The Arnault family is committed to making a positive impact in the world. Their philanthropic work is a testament to their generosity and their commitment to making the world a better place. That's a wrap for the top 10 richest persons in the world as of 2023. If you learned something, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. This is Luxify.